The only question you should be asking yourself is, what is my purpose? What's my ultimate purpose here on earth? Once you figure out that answer, everything else just becomes that much more easier. There's no more doubt, no more fear or uncertainty. Because now you just know. You know why you're here. Now all you have to do is just execute. Now, of course, that's easier said than done. No question about that. But it's not impossible. You just have to put in the work. Now, here's the thing that a lot of people don't want to admit to themselves. They don't want to put in the work. Because at the end of the day, work is work. And who wants to do that? Not me. Shoot. But you have to put in the work. You have to bleed if you want to achieve anything in this life. Anything worthwhile, anyway. So you're really just running away from the work. When you procrastinate, when you bull crap yourself, I guess. Trying not to curse here. If you look at any issue you've had in your life, it always goes back to avoiding the work. And the work doesn't have to be physical in nature. More often than not, it's more of a mental exercise. Overcoming those limiting beliefs that we all have, whether we want to admit it or not. But it's work at the end of the day. It takes work to silence those voices in your head that say you can't do it, you're not enough, you are never good enough, and you'll never be good enough. It's easier to just accept those voices and those doubts as gospel and not put in the work. It's easy to just put it off for one more day, one more month, another year, until it never happens. It dies with you. But knowing this, what are you going to do? You always had the answers. You just didn't want to execute. I know I don't always want to execute all the time. even though I have the answer, but I act like I don't. I tell myself all these little lies that it's not meant to be, it's not meant for me. It's all crap that I've built up over the years to protect my fragile little ego. But there comes a point in time in your life where you can't run anymore. You're tired of running. You're tired of lying to yourself. You're tired of those internal voices telling you that you can't, because you never could. You never will. Once you hit that wall, that point of no return, or some people like to call it rock bottom. For some, rock bottom is death. But if you're still alive and you're listening to this right now, you still have a chance. And that's all you ever really wanted, was the chance, the opportunity to do it the right way, to try again if you failed before, to fail even faster until you get it right. That's all we really want. That's all we really need. It's the chance, the opportunity to give it one more go, one more try, until we're successful. And maybe we never become successful in whatever endeavor or goal we set out for ourselves. But the goal was never the destination. That was just a marker along the way on that journey. The journey was always the goal. The journey was always the destination. They're not two separate things. And once you realize that, everything else just makes so much more sense. So, right now, what I'm doing for myself is I'm just focusing on the process, enjoying the process, improving the process, thereby improving myself during the process. I'll have goals, I'll have destinations and markers. I'll make sure that I can measure the progress. But the process comes before anything and everything. That's the focus now. The process. That's the work. So there's no more running, no more hiding, no more lying to myself. There's only one way, and that's forward. This has been Augie Chat.